Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new documentary, Minnesota Mean. And this is from director Dawn Mickelson and focuses on Minnesota RollerGirls, the roller derby team in Minnesota, one season, and all of these women balancing their friendships and life and roller derby itself. They capture a decent amount of the actual sport in this film, and you get to see the action. It's exciting to watch. It's definitely a high, actively paced sport, and there's some fun moments watching that. I've never really been into roller derby, and I've never really seen it played, so that was something new and interesting that I got to see. But, this film really isn't about just roller derby. It's about the lives of these women and the sisterhood that they develop, the sense of community that they have to try to support the people on their team and around them in their cities. And this is a pretty inspiring story and a group of strong, interesting, and very genuine women who you get to build these connections with. They have their insecurities, they have their concerns. You have one of them who used to not be in great shape and would smoke a lot and really gets into shape and then tries to dive back into the potential of being a mother, which she's had miscarriages before, and you feel that. That emotion is there. You have a transfer who comes in mid-season is trying to develop that dynamic with the team. You have so many different stories that are all very personal and intimate, and we get to connect with these women and understand where they're coming from. A woman who is one of the older crowd on the team who's also representing as a Native American woman who is trying to do honor by her background and her people, and also trying to do right by this team and give back to her community. There's so many moving and touching stories that are presented in this 80-minute documentary that it's very empathetic, it's easy to connect, and Mickelson does a great job of balancing all of these stories, all of these women, and making sure that their voices are heard and their stories are presented in a way where we could connect and understand them and see where they're coming from and just enjoy the journey that we get to go on with them. This is a moving and inspiring documentary that really captures humanity and the way that we have to find balance in our lives. And it just so happens that they all play roller derby. They're pretty darn good at it. But those are my thoughts on Minnesota Mean. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.